Hello.
I liked your dancing you were doing.
I was dancing behind the scenes as usual.
Hello.
Hello, Linda. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm warm, nice and warm inside the house today. I see a lot of weather reports.
I know. All I know is, Pat, I love you. I don't want to go to Winnipeg. It sounds absolutely brutally cold. I think yesterday she said like negative, I swear she said negative 35.
20 something. Yeah, she said, well, maybe yesterday, but yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. So if you are like us and it's cold and blowing snow outside, welcome in. And I think you're going to find that we will be able to keep you in your sewing room today, if you're lucky, if that works out for you.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound good? Sarah and I are in here and we have no windows. I walked out and went down the hall a second ago and it's like a snow globe outside. So we're getting some snow here today.
Yeah.
So, we are glad to be indoors and warm and have a nice warm drink with us. So hopefully you got that going on too. Welcome in. If you are new here and you don't know what's going on or how you even stumbled upon this, or maybe your friend invited you, who knows? Maybe you're just new to embroidery machines altogether or machine embroidery, drop a number 1. We would love to welcome you. And if you have been hanging out with us for years, you've been in business 17 years, Linda. Well, just with this business.
Yes. I'm old, Aubrey.
Well, no, you're not, because I've been here 14 of those and I'm not old. So there you go. So Linda, why don't you, since I mentioned this, why don't you tell them what else you do? You are the co-founder here. You digitized and designed the project we're going to show today, but what else do you do?
So what else I do is my husband, Dwayne, and I have 2 sewing / quilting / sewing machine stores in Illinois, one in Woodstock, Illinois, one in Carpentersville. So we are busy doing that. And I do this. We have a dog. We have grandkids. Yeah, we're busy like everybody else in the world, right?
Yeah. What else would you be? Busy or bored? I'd pick busy every time.
Yeah, I definitely would pick busy. I'd find something to do for sure.
Yep. And she's also designing and all that stuff for Hoop Sisters. So we are glad that we twisted your arm to join us today. You'll probably be in the store after this.
Didn't take much.
Okay, good. Well, welcome in all the number 2s. Hello. Good to see you. If you dropped a number 1 and you're new here, we're glad that you are here as well. We think today you are going to find that what we're about to show you is, I have a whole slide about it, but really good. It's different and really good for new people.
Yes.
Or you number 2s who need a quick project.
Yep.
That you like to get. Doesn't it feel good when you get done with something, by the way?
Heather Bell's a 14. Yes, Heather, you are.
A 14. Yep. Me too. Oh, that's great. Okay. Well, today you are all here because you either found us on the internet somehow, which happened to someone last week, and now she's addicted. Sorry for your luck. Or you knew that we were going to be unboxing something new today with Linda. So that's what we're all here for. I know you guys are excited, and I am too. So here's the deal. Last year, we released a couple projects called sentiments. They were in our sentiments collection. And today we might have something similar up our sleeve. So what the heck is a sentiment? Well, a sentiment, simply think of it like a heartfelt message of a written expression conveying something like love, appreciation, congratulations, sympathy, projects that you like to do, something like that, right? And so for our purposes, think of it as a fun, fast project with sweet themes and sayings. Okay. You guys all with me? Are you excited about it? I'm excited. Yeah, we're excited for sure. And this is what I was just talking about, Linda. Tell me what you think. But I think that this project, what we're going to unbox today, is really perfect for a few types of people.
Yes.
First of all, somebody new to the embroidery. How cool would this be? You get an embroidery machine, you start here, you're going to learn a lot about your machine.
Right. Because you repeat in blocks and things that we do. So that repetition is the best way to learn.
Yeah. And just do it. Just dive right in. Right.
Yep.
And also, if you're just getting started with Quilt in the Hoop, so maybe you've had your embroidery machine for a while, but you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Usually I just do this with it, do this other thing with it. If you are new to Quilt in the Hoop, this is going to be really great for you too. Or like I said, you consider yourself a pro, you consider yourself a number 2 to 14. If you're in that range, then this is just going to be a nice, quick weekend project, something that you can gift as well. So, and by the way, you had a great idea the other day, Linda.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Well, you can gift it completed. Or if you have a new sewing friend or a sewing friend that's recently started embroidery, why not gift it uncompleted? Just give them a project, something small, fun, quick to do, simple, that they could sew maybe by 2, so you could do it together. So that's what I think would be fun. Yeah. Do it with your friends.
I agree. I thought that was a great idea. So I definitely included that in who is this perfect for. So if you're one of those types on that list, I think you're really going to like this. And without further ado, I think I should open it up. What do you guys think?
I think you should too, because I can't.
I like to steal Linda's projects. It's a problem. In fact, she's going to ship me a new one that's really pretty coming up. And she told me, you better send this back to me. And you know, I kind of have a reputation for stealing quilts.
Yes, you do. But that's okay. I still love you, Aubrey.
It's because they're so cute and I don't want to get rid of them. Okay, so we're going to unbox this baby. So if you decide to grab this, you're going to get it in this cute little envelope. And inside, I'm going to open this guy up. This is what you're going to get. Okay. So the first thing that you'll notice is you're going to get a little insert. It tells you what's included, which I'll show you in just a second. Has the project sizes, which we'll also talk about in a minute. And then what you're going to notice, this is a little different. And Linda, if you can see the comments, maybe you could start or interrupt because I'm distracted. The first thing you'll notice is this hunk of battleizer. So no, it's not 5 yards. No, it's not 15 yards, right? So you're going to open this up and you are going to have all the things you need to make a project I haven't shown you yet. We'll show it to you.
We're kind of going at this backwards, but that's okay.
But how cute is this? I love this so much. First of all, adorable, adorable fabric in there. The USB is in this. This is the only way to get the USB. And then we've also included this other little thing, a zipper, which Linda's actually going to show you how to do in the hoop of your embroidery machine. So this is what's in the set. Okay, this is our sentiment set. This is what I was unboxing for you today. But I also want to show you what the heck it makes. Okay, so we'll do that next. I think
with this, you just add thread, right? Basically, you just
I mean, how perfect is that? You're going to have the fabric, you're going to have the zippers, you're going to have all those things. So let's start here. Look at this. So this says, do what you love, love what you do.
That's right.
Isn't that cute? How are you
Mhm.
guys liking this so far? And of course, this is where that zipper is going to come in. And nice little zipper pouch there. Perfect little beginner project. I want to show you the back too, because we're going to talk about that in just a minute, what you could do with the back of it. But there's the back. This is the smaller size, and then it also has a larger size in there as well.
Do you want me to tell them the sizes, Aubrey?
Yeah, could you?
Okay. Yeah, so the smaller is a 5x7.
Perfect.
So if you have a machine with a smaller hoop, you'll be able to do it. And the large is a 7x9.
There you go. And you're getting both.
You're getting both, yes.
Whether you do the download or you get the set with the USB, you're getting both of those. Okay. Now, also, I should have lined these up better. There we go. So 2 sizes in the mug rugs too.
Right. So the small mug rug is 7x5 and the large is 9x7.
So
depending on how big your brownie is, you can just pick the proper size mug rug.
yeah, exactly. So we have a baking theme, as you can see here. We have a reading theme. Okay, so lately I've been trying to make sourdough, so love this one.
Me too. I've been doing sourdough.
Really?
I love it. Oh my God, it's a project, but it's so much fun.
It is a project,
Yes.
but so this has got me thinking about that. I also love to read. It puts me to sleep at night though, so I got to watch what time I do it.
I read sourdough recipes.
Yeah, exactly. And then this, of course, we had to do a sewing theme, right? So there's that one. Super cute. I just noticed this.
60mm rotary cutter, because that's what you need for the trimmer by George.
That's fantastic. I just noticed that for the first time. And then a gardening, which I cannot wait till the weather changes on us and we can go out and garden as well.
Now, I like to look at gardens. I don't necessarily want to do the gardening.
You know who is who's getting into gardening?
Your mom.
My husband.
Your husband, really?
Yes. And mom.
Well,
And
that's
I'm just
cool.
kind of along for the ride. But yeah, so I think that's awesome. All right. So which one? Let us know in the comments. It's do what you love. Out of those 4, what's your favorite? We got baking, sewing. Well, this is kind of a skewed group, right? But baking, sewing, gardening, or reading. Let me know which is your favorite. Or maybe it's the zipper pouch, because I personally am a fan of a zipper pouch. Like you can do so much with those.
Can never have enough.
So I personally love the zipper pouch. Okay. Oh, wait, before we get into that, should we talk about ordering or do you want to do the zipper first?
What? I'm just along for the ride.
Oh no.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to do the ordering page real quick.
Okay.
And then Linda's going to she's actually going to show you how to do the zipper in the hoop, which is really exciting too. So, okay, I'm going to have Nina drop. So, okay, this is great too. See, I get very sidetracked. Zipper pouch is the favorite. Sewing is the favorite. All of them. Gardening. Okay, cool. So yeah, and think of your friends too. So like I like to think of this in terms of I have a friend who likes to garden. I have a friend who likes to bake. I know a lot of people who like to sew. So you could always make and gift and all that kind of stuff too. Everything except gardening. So Linda's on board with that.
Uh-oh, I accidentally hit block user. I didn't mean to do that on somebody. Okay, wait. Because she had a great comment.
Oh, shoot.
Wait a second.
Maybe, I don't know.
There we go. I think it's okay.
Fixed it.
I hope so.
Oh, I see it now. Yes.
Things move so fast that
they do. This is the comment. I can see it now.
Yeah.
We're all good. Yeah. You want to?
Yeah. So Kelly's saying the zipper pouch, you can put the gardening motif on the back of the pouch. That's true. We were going to talk about that because we have different embroideries included with this as well that we haven't talked about yet, that they're just all by themselves without the pouch or without the mug rug.
Yes.
And that back of the pouch is blank. So you could plop whatever they like on there.
Absolutely. Yeah. So then you have even more specialized gift, which I think is fantastic. Okay. So I want to quickly, because I know this question is going to come up. How do we order it? Right? I know you guys want to know. So we'll have, it looks like Nina's dropping the links to the order page. So here's what we want you to know. New this time around, there's 2 ways that you can order sentiments. So for this particular sentiment, you can either get the set, which has everything that I unboxed for you. Like here, it's right on the screen, so I don't have to go look at my paper. It has the design on USB. This is the only way you can get it on USB. We don't have separate USBs for this. So design on USB. It has a yard of battleizer. How cool is that? We've never done this before. So it only has a yard. So perfect way to get started with Hoop Sisters, to try it out, get familiar with the battleizer even. So design on USB, 1 yard of battleizer. It does have a 12-inch zipper in there too. It will also have 3 assorted back quarters. The fabric will be assorted, meaning yours might not look exactly like this. Okay.
But it's similar. It's very similar.
All very similar, super cute print in every one, more of a solid in there. So just know that it is assorted fabric. So yours might look a smidge different, but all of it is very similar. Okay. So that set is $35, which I think is a really great price to just try something out, get started, have something that you can make and gift and all that fun stuff. The other cool thing about it is once you use that fabric up, you can make more with your stash if you want to. So it doesn't even have to be that. And then the second way to order it is a download only. Okay. So that's the way that the sentiments were all last year. Just download. That's still available at just $19.99. And you get everything in the download that you would get on the USB. Okay. So $19.99. If you, Barb, want to order it through Super Stitch, go to their website, find the affiliate link and order through the affiliate link from our website. Does that make sense? They don't have it in stock. This is just this. Again, I want to be sure I say this because it's new. So I don't want to forget something. The sets are limited stock. And so once these are gone, they are gone until next month when we have a new one, because we're going to have 12 of them all year long. So just know that. And then if you today on the website, if you get if you put $50 worth of whatever in your cart, you will get free shipping within the contiguous US. Okay.
Nice.
Yes. It's a great zip right. Julie says it's a great price for a starter set. 100%.
It is.
I think it is too. And we will reevaluate this and answer any questions and talk about this again at the end. But just know, limited stock, you can get it either way that works best for you. And Linda's about to show you actually how to put the zipper on this project. So, all right, girl, it's all you.
Okay. Want to bring my camera up?
I do. There you go.
Thank you. Okay, so here we go. I have gone ahead. Of course, it's a zipper pouch and it has 2 sides to it. So I stitched side 1 up to the point where we're going to add a zipper. And in a different hoop, I stitched side 2 because I'll have to switch hoops to add the other side. And I'll just show you the process of making a zipper. The instructions do show you step by step with great little diagrams. They show you exactly where to put the zipper, but we'll just run through it real quick. So this is step 11 on side 1, and I've got regular thread in my needle. I have gone ahead and prepared my zipper, and I just made little tabs on the ends. This is the top right side of my zipper, and I'm going to put my zipper right side down, but I am going to unzip it. Put it right side down, and I want to center it at the top of my zipper pouch. And maybe you can't see real well, but I got about 1/4 of an inch on both sides, and I'm centering the zipper tape. And you can lower the needle to kind of see that that's where it is. If you have the ability to slow your machine down, I suggest you do, because that way you can kind of control where the zipper is going. I'm going to stop it halfway through, and then I'm going to zip, get my thread out of the way here. Get this zipper up and out of the way. And then continue on. So that's putting the zipper on. And then the last step on this side is to put the lining on. And I just want to clean up this little thread that got caught. There we go. So now I'll take the lining to my pouch and I'll place it right side down, putting it even. Oh, I do need to unzip my zipper. I'm going to unzip it halfway. Put the lining down, get it centered, let it stitch. I can feel my zipper pull is right about here, so I'm going to stop my machine, zip it back up, and continue on. So that is all we have to do for side one. So I've got that zipper encased in the seam. There you go. Hopefully you can see that now. So I'm going to unhoop this. I'm going to get it trimmed, and I'm going to move my camera, Aubrey. So I'll let you know when I'm all set up.
Okay. And I actually have a reminder. You can go ahead and move that. I have a reminder. Okay. Here's the reminder. I'm getting past a note. So if you are ordering, you do not need to order both ways. Okay. What I mean by that is if you get the set, you do not need to get the download. Okay. The set includes a USB that has the design files on it. So just pick one option and order just the one option, okay? Which is great because you're not going to have to spend as much. So unless you're gifting, you could be gifting, right? So if you're going to gift the set to someone, but you want the downloadable files, totally fine. I just want to make sure that you are aware that if you want it just for yourself, you don't have to get both, okay?
That's a heck of a deal.
It is. And we will drop the order link. I see someone asking for that. Okay, Linda.
No, I'm not quite ready.
Not ready. Okay, I'm going to pop this back up while you're moving around then. So just to reiterate, the set that has the 3 assorted fat quarters, the 12-inch zipper, 1 yard of atomizer, and the design on USB, that one there has everything you need. And then the download is a second option that only has the design files. So you don't need to get the download and the set unless you are gifting, okay? Which is a great gift. Good option for that. Okay.
I think I'm ready.
All right. There you go.
My camera wants to keep bugging out on us. So. All right, so here it is. It's out of the hoop. And so what I need to do is completely trim around the whole thing using my trimmer by George. And we've used this before. It's got a metal edge on it. And I'm just going to shimmy along the basting stitch right there, making sure my fabric isn't sticking out. Using my 60mm rotary cutter. And I'm just going to trim around all 4 sides of my little zipper pouch. Because we do not want that battleizer in the seam. When your final step is going to be done on the sewing machine, but that's the final step. But we got to get rid of all the bulk first. This is side 3. And here's the last side. And there we go. So now what I'm going to do is trim this. This is the seam where the zipper is. I'm just going to give that a little bit of a trim. Not trimming the zipper tape, just the fabric. And there we go. So now I'm going to switch my camera back, Aubrey.
Okay.
And bring up my other hoop, and I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Okay. Well, she is switching her camera. Shelly said, you make it look so simple. But what I love about these lives is you can go back and watch that and replay it. And sometimes it's quick on the live, but the replays are fantastic too. Okay. I did want to share while she's getting all set up a couple important notes that I don't want to forget. So this is mostly for me to make sure I tell you. The fabric, let's talk about the fabric in the sentiment set. They are assorted, meaning you may receive slightly different fabrics than what we've shown here. Everyone's going to get a little something different. Well, there's a couple different variations, which I think is fantastic. They all are very similar to what we showed you here, and they all coordinate with each other. So just know that, even though it might not be exact, okay? They do have a super cute print in them. In fact, I'll show you in a second. There's a slight variation, but they coordinate well just between the set that I opened and our sample as an example. The other reminder that I have for you guys, shipping. So this is the one and only thing that we are going to ship from Ohio. We assembled them here. We're going to ship them from here. Everything else is shipping from Illinois. And I'm bringing this up because if you get on the website and you order things in addition to the set today, you're going to receive it in 2 separate orders. Okay. So don't get scared that you missed something. You can always call us, but just know if you get a trimmer, for example, Linda just showed the trimmer, and you get the sentiment set, you are going to receive them in 2 separate packages. Okay. Also, just a reminder that we have limited stock of the sets. And once they are gone, they are gone. And then the download will remain available, but the set, so that you can just kind of open that when you receive it, put some thread in the machine and get going. Those we do have just limited stock of. All right. How we doing, Linda?
Oh, I just have to turn the camera. Hold on. Hold, please. I'm getting
No
there.
problem. All right. Well, she's doing that. Here's an example. Here's what I'm talking about. So see how this fabric looks like this? This one's being shipped out. I'm using someone's as an example today. And then this is our sample. So see how it's similar? Yeah, a little bit different, coordinating, but a little bit different. So that's just an example of the fabric assortments. So it'll be like a little surprise when you get it. So I like that. All right.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Okie dokie. There you go.
So this in my hoop right now is side 2. And this is the blank side. So this is where you could put one of those cute little sewing, gardening, baking, or reading motifs right here. Those come in 2 sizes, which we'll talk about when I'm done here. We'll talk about the 2 sizes. But you could go ahead and plop that right there and give it to your sewing, gardening, baking, or reading friend.
Love it.
Okay, so then what we want to do now is get the other side of the zipper attached. So I'm going to open it up part way. I will place it the same way I did before, centering it inside my stitching. And this is going to be step 9 of side 2. And I'm still using regular thread, and I'll get this basted on. And once it gets halfway down, I'm going to stop it and move my zipper pull up and out of the way. And then we'll keep going. sew my zippers on. Next thing is to attach the lining. Put that right side down. Get it centered. And, oh, I always forget. You don't want to forget. Pull your little zipper tab out of the way. Fabric right side down. And just keep that fabric even with the raw edge or the edge of your zipper tape. And then you're going to sew. This is your lining seam. This will be nice. And when you get halfway, just stop your machine. Get your zipper tab up and out of the way. And keep going. And that's it. That's how you put the zipper in.
Awesome. That's helpful. Anyone else find this helpful? Ta-da!
So there's my zipper. So all I have to do is trim up this side, which I'm not going to do today, but we'll trim up this side. And then with your sewing machine, you'll stitch up the side seam. And you're all finished.
I love it. Okay, so awesome. Carol says this video will be handy. Yes, it will. And that's so cool because later, if you decide to order it and you're ready to start the project, you can even watch. Yeah, pretty straightforward, says Gail. So this is great. So hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of confidence on that zipper pouch for sure. Okay, now here's the whole set. I did see a question. I starred some questions. I'm going to make sure that we go back and answer all those. But before we get to the questions, so if you've dropped one, I've starred it and we're going to talk about it. But let's talk about these two.
Yeah, so this is the sewing. This is just an embroidery design. You can put it on anything you want. You can put it on a garment. You could put it on a tea towel. You could put it on the back of the blank part of the pouch. They come in two sizes. So the sewing is a 4.7 by 5, which would be the large, and the small is 3.7 by 4. Then we have the gardening one, which I think is really cute. And it's 2.8 for the large by 6, and the small is 2.2 by 4.5. The reading one, the large is 4.4 by 4. This is more square. And the small is 3.5 by 3.25. And then we have our baking one for you sourdough bakers. The large is 4.3 by 4.0, and the small is 3.5 by 3.2.
I love it. It's so cute, really. And I think it'll be a great gift idea. So if you guys, I'm going to go to the questions in just a minute, and we're going to go through there and answer a couple of those. But if you have specific questions, just know you can always reach out to us as well. You can call Nina. She will help you. She can help you place the order or answer any questions you have. I'm seeing a lot of already ordered. Love the design. So that's awesome too. Glad you guys are loving it. Okay. I'm going to sneak over to our starred comments and answer some of these questions. So this one we already talked about, but I just wanted to pop it up here again because if somebody jumped in a little bit later, this is a great idea.
Yeah.
For the very back.
Got this large blank area here, and Aubrey's sewing it as well. You can put whatever design motif you want on there. You could even do your own words or some other design too.
Yeah.
You could do it right now while it's in the hoop before you unhoop it.
You could put your friend's name on it if you're gifting it.
Yeah.
So that would be great too. Okay. So the next question I noticed is, do I have to pick? So in the beginning, I said, which one's your favorite between these four? No, you don't have to pick, Nancy. You're actually going to get, if you order the download or the set, you're going to get all of them. And then you can pick which ones you want to make, but you're going to get them all, and you're getting all the sizes. So Linda was just telling you the different sizes. You can see, between the large and the small, you're getting all of it. No matter if you get the download only or the set. The set just has the extra goodies to make it. So there's that. Okay, the next one.
Aw.
Yeah, I thought this was cute. Etta says she already knows who she's sewing each one of them for. And I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be like that. I mean, I'm like that. I'm like, I know different people that I could make every single one of those for, and they would love it. Here's a question for you. Did you have were you like fast and furious?
How fast do I run my machine? When I'm doing this, the embroidery, the stitching part, like on the front of the pouch, where it says do what you love what you do, I go full speed. When I'm doing the zipper, I slow it down as much as I can, just because I want that control. I don't want to, I just want the control. So I do slow it down.
Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, sorry, I'm just looking through here. Oh, I don't know the answer to this. You might. How many of the designs can be made with the kit?
Well, I was just thinking about that because you have a yard of battleizer. I would think you could definitely get a large zipper bag and a large mug rug, and maybe if you're careful with your battleizer and do the Franken batting, you can maybe squeeze another thing in, because the zipper pouch is actually 2 hoopings. So, and then the mug rug's only 1. So you can maybe get more than that depending on the size you do and the size hoop you use and how stingy you are. The fabric, it doesn't take much fabric at all to do this. So I would think you could get a couple zipper bags and maybe a couple of mug rugs.
Now we're including 1 zipper, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But you know, if you have to get a zipper from somewhere, but the fabric seems like we're good on, right?
Yeah, 3 fat quarters. They're not very big pieces that you need at all.
Okay. And then Wenda asked, do they come on USB? Yes, it comes on USB, but only in the set. You have to get the complete set. We're not doing separate USBs. It all comes together, wrapped up in that battleizer. So you're either going to get the set, which includes the USB, or you're going to get the download. So hopefully that answers that. Okay. I'm going to let you answer this one. Is the zipper stitching part of the embroidery design?
It is. And I just showed it. So Nancy, if you missed it, you could, when we're done, maybe back up and check it again, but it is part of the design. It's the last 2 steps. The zipper is the second to the last step. And then attaching the lining is the very last step.
Okay. And Linda says, is there a way to subscribe so I don't miss one? Well, I have an idea, so stick around.
Oh,
Just be on the lookout, because I have a thought. Sarah's like,
I know, me too.
stick around. We'll see. Okay. And then Carol just had a wonderful compliment about your work. She said the embroidery on the designs is beautiful, and I agree.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And Joanne says, I like the cute extra stitching patterns for the mug rug. So I'm glad that you guys like it. And there's a bunch more comments. It's a 12-inch zipper. Someone asked how long.
Right.
So, okay.
12-inch, I think, was the smallest I told you to get.
Okay.
And you can do longer, of course, because you end up cutting them. The directions tell you how to cut it down to size for the pouch.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure. A bunch of comments came in while I had the other ones pulled up. So give me just a second. I'll let you answer this one while I look through a couple more.
Do you need to use special zippers? No, these are just standard dressmaker type zippers. A lot of quilt stores, in our store, we have this little rack with a bajillion colors. They're 14 inches long, just a standard zipper, nothing fancy.
Have you ever heard of waterproof fabric for lining?
Or vinyl? You mean like a vinyl?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe vinyl, Barb.
Yeah.
Does the kit also include the mug rug? Yeah, so it's going to include the zipper pouches in both sizes and all 4 of the themed mug rugs also in both sizes. So everything that we showed you in terms of design is included. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I got all the questions, but I'm just making sure. Joan had a good question too. If you want to do that one.
Do you have to change to zipper foot when doing the zipper? No, because we're doing it, Joan, in the embroidery machine. So just keep your same embroidery foot on for the whole thing.
Okay. Okay. I think we're doing good. I just wanted to make sure that I got all the questions answered. All right. I still have a giveaway. So we're going to make sure that we do the giveaway. I'm going to star that. I don't know what that means, but maybe Linda will. Okay. All right. If you want to check those, and then I'm going to share my screen, you all. The keyword today is the word love for a $10 store credit giveaway. Okay. So get ready because I'm about to pick a winner. Anybody else want to type in the key? Oh, there's more of you on than this. Type love in the comments. Whether you're watching, we're streaming to YouTube, we're streaming to Facebook. So go ahead and type the word love into the comments so that we can draw a $10 store credit winner for today. Okay, I'm hitting the button.
Okay.
Here we go. Almost there. All right.
Hey, Cheryl.
Cheryl Corrigan, you are our winner. Thank you for joining us live today. You just won $10 in Hoop Sisters store credit. And I'm going to pop the info on screen. What you are going to want to do, Cheryl, to claim your prize is to email Nina within 5 days. Let her know you were our winner from today, and she'll pop $10 in store credit into your online account with us. Congrats. Lots of congratulations coming in the comments. I always like to see that. Super cool. Okay. Is there anything else that you guys want me to cover? I know this is a little new. I'll stick around if you want to drop some questions. But I think that today, I think that was helpful, Linda. The zipper.
Good. There's a couple of questions here. Should we look at them?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure what this means. What size 3, 5, etc. for this bag? So the little zipper pouches are 5 by 7 for the small and 7 by 9 for the large. So hopefully that explains that. And then Jenny wants to know about the zipper. It is a nylon zipper, not metal.
Okay. Good. I feel like we're getting good questions and getting them answered. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and drop that order link one more time. And Nina just also dropped some sizing information, which is also on the website, I'm sure, in the product description. And Nancy, she liked your explanation, so that's awesome.
Good, good. Glad it helped.
Okay. Well, fantastic. All right, you all. So I'm going to just pop Nina up here on the screen one more time. If we did not get to your question or you still have some lingering things you're trying to figure out what's what, just go ahead and get a hold of her. It'll be so much easier than trying to guess. And I do want to super quickly pop up these important notes one more time. Again, a reminder that the fabric will be assorted, which is kind of nice. So each person will get something a little different, but it all coordinates. It's all beautiful. Super adorable prints mixed with some solids as well. Again, a reminder that shipping, if you get more than one thing today, more than the set, some of it's shipping from Ohio, some of it's shipping from Illinois. So you might get them at separate times. Just keep that in mind as well. And once these are sold, they are sold. And then we'll come back next month and we'll have something else fun for you all. But we hope you enjoy it. Let us know what you think. And we can't wait to see you post some of these in our VIP Facebook group as well. All right. I think we did it.
We did it. Yay.
All right. Thanks, Linda.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.
Yes. All right. Bye-bye.